there, welcome to the Varley Art Gallery in Unionville, Ontario, Canada. My name is Howard Paul Shore and today is Monday, July the 9th, 2018. And this is a very nice gallery that I came to, and Neve will be giving us some information about the gallery, and then we hope that you enjoy it. Thank you very much. Hello there, Neve, how are you?
Fine, thanks. How are you, Howard?
Good, thanks for inviting me here.
Yeah, my pleasure.
So tell me more about the gallery.
Well, the gallery is a little bit over 20 years old. It was founded in 1997, and we care for a significant number of works by Frederick Horseman Varley, for whom the Varley Art Gallery is named. He was a founding member of the Group of Seven, which is sort of particularly famous within the history of Canadian art. And so in this room that you see here, we have works at the moment by other members of the Group of Seven. These are actually on loan to us right now from Trinity College at the University of Toronto, and they're very fine examples of works by the Group of Seven. We do have a space in another room. This is what we call our introductory gallery. In the next room here is what we call the collections gallery, because we always keep some of our collections on display, and particularly some works by Varley, because obviously quite often people will come from elsewhere and they are expecting to see works by Varley on display in the Varley Art Gallery. So you'll see that in here. Unfortunately, our curator is not here today. The curator is Annick Glaude, and she has curated all the shows that you see here. This exhibition is called Inscapes, and it's really about trying to examine the kind of the specificity of each image, you might say, that is created here. What is it that makes one object, one scene, sort of unique or different from another? On the wall behind me here are some of the works by Frederick Horseman Varley that are in our permanent collection. And so, as I said, we always have some here. These range from a variety of times and places. For example, in 1938, Varley was able to take a trip to the Arctic, and this is a painting from that time. Varley also spent a significant amount of time in British Columbia between 1926 and 1936. These two paintings here are works that he executed in British Columbia. This one here possibly is on Dune in Ontario, so it's the late 1940s, early 1950s. Over here we have a couple of portraits by Varley. These are both of a woman called Cathy Mackay, and she was a very important person in Varley's life. Essentially, she and her husband kind of took Varley in at a time in his life when he was not doing very well and he had become ill. And when she and her husband moved here to Unionville, that was initially in Toronto, when they moved to Unionville, Varley came with them, and he lived in their house at 197 Main Street, Unionville, which is now the Mackay Art Centre. So this one is often known as sort of Laughing Cathy for obvious reasons. It's a wonderful image in which he has kind of captured Cathy, and you kind of get a sense of her vivacity and personality. The image right above that, outside my studio window, we understand was painted by Varley from the Mackay Art Centre, perhaps looking out the back window of his studio, which was in the basement of that house. And we think that this is probably among the last works that he made. The other works in this room, as I say, there are a lot of different things. They are both from our permanent collection and on loan. Some more contemporary, this Christine Seeley. Then we have, for example, a Pudlo Pudlat here, a nature artist, an Inuit artist. And we have a kind of collection of his works. We have a wonderful Emily Carr that you see on loan here. A great York Wilson that was donated to us by the York Wilson Foundation a couple of years ago. Another fantastic, very kind of iconic work by Lemieux in the middle there. We have a small J.E.H. MacDonald over there, a Mary Wrench. So a variety of different things here. And what's interesting is that what the curator has done as a way of kind of opening out the exhibition and the experience, she has invited various artists, writers I should say, and poets to kind of interact with the works. And so you'll see that when you look at some of these labels, that some of them are a lot longer, and that's because the various of the artists have selected one of these works to write about. So here there's a piece by Shanice Jan Muhammad, and there are works, I have to see if I can remember all the names, Pushpa Acharya, Laboni Islam, Whitney French, Shanice, and some other people. I'm sorry if I'm leaving them out. So the idea is to try to, you could some way, not exactly democratize the exhibition, but certainly to kind of bring other voices in.
That's great, perfect. Well, thank you very much. And if anybody wants to see a great art gallery in Unionville, come to Varley Art Gallery. And I take it that you're open almost every day?
Yes, during the summer, from July through to Labor Day, we are open every day of the week, usually from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. We have a late opening Thursday night, and also Saturday it's 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Admission is free, everybody is welcome, so please do come and visit.
Great, we will. Thank you so much, Steve, and have a great day.
Thank you.